to come back home.
Isn't that beautiful? The sounds of soulful songstress Nancy G. She's not just an artist, a songwriter, guitarist and producer. She's also a woman set apart with a social imperative who the nation can really take a bit of a lead from. Today we have her in studio to tell us a little bit more about her flourishing career. Nancy, nice to have you. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
That's so nice. Congratulations on I suppose, your career to date. How's it been for you?
It's been a life experience, and yeah, it's like every day I'm growing and learning from myself and other musicians in the music community.
Talk to me about your passion for music. When did it all start?
Very young. I was small. There was guitars in the house. My mum used to sing around the house, and my dad used to listen to like Neil Young, The Police, and Miles Davis, Jackson 5.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so
you had music
I loved
in your
it.
house.
I loved singing, dancing. Since I was
From the minute you woke up to the minute you went to bed. That was it. It was just a musical family. Is your family musical?
Somewhat, yeah. They're from Swaziland. My dad, he opened one of the early studios in the 90s there, and a lot of young people used to come through and record independently just for the sake of expressing and practicing music in Swaziland.
It's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
But you moved from Swaziland and then you went to the UK.
Yeah.
Did you go with your family to the UK?
Initially, yeah, when I was very young, and then I returned to try and come back to South Africa and see it after '94. But my parents felt it was better for me to go back, and then I returned here.
Excellent. What's quite amazing is you're not just somebody who loves music, you're somebody who knows music. I mean, you went and you studied an honours in commercial music at the University of Westminster. What was that like? I mean, what are some of the things that you go into, you delve into there?
It's actually the practicality of realizing what your routine is every day as a musician. Just like as an accountant or a banker, you'd find your time equates to a certain amount of money and effort in this industry.
Yeah.
That's what it prepared me for, rather than like a lot of theory and a lot of musical personal development. It was assuming that I am developed and I have to learn how to make money out of what I do and how to communicate with my audience and find my significance as an artist.
At the end of the day, and I speak to everybody now, it is a career, it is a business. Yeah. This is your business, and it's your music, it's everything that you love and do. I mean, because you produce it, you write it, you sing it, you basically do the whole process. You're a control freak. And I don't blame you, and that's the product that you get. It's beautiful. Is it difficult?
It is. It's quite absorbing. Like, as a person, I'm sure with anything you do, if you put yourself into something, you're so emotionally attached to what you're doing that as soon as the path, you can be turned off the path quite easily. You can be distracted, and if you're distracted from that path, you can lose complete focus. Yeah. So it gets even harder.
and nobody is more hard on you than you.
Yeah.
So it must be one of the most difficult things, producing yourself. I'm not sure if too many musicians do that. What was it like producing yourself? Why go that route as opposed to sort of taking a back step and letting somebody else do it?
I think because I found a lot of music is like a copy of something else, and maybe it's because of the chain, the links in the chain and the conveyor belt, that it goes through the whole process. Like, okay, so it's this produced and then it gets passed on to that person because it's supposed to be commercial, and like we're all trying to make commercial music, right?
Yeah.
But I think your uniqueness and your self should be your asset, because that's when it becomes a bit of a game and a bit of like, okay, so we can manufacture this product and within 3 months it will be as good as a Michael Jackson because we got the right team around it.
Yeah.
Which is, it's part of the whole game, the business, but I think the talent and the art is priceless, in my opinion.
Describe your music for you. For me, what is it? Obviously very soulful, but what genre do you follow?
Because I'm a bit crazy in my head, maybe, and eclectic. I like all kinds of genres. There's rock on the album, there's jazz, there's funk, there's hip-hop, there's R&B, there's everything that... I think also because part of my psychological journey was that I believe that Africa plays a really big role in its contribution to arts and culture internationally. So from jazz to rock to everything, that myself as a vessel, I wanted to try and articulate that as a person and represent I guess, what Africa has to offer.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Have you got an album out at the moment?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. I've been working on it.
Brilliant.
I was supposed
And?
to put it out. Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah?
It's getting there. It's very close. I think I found my mojo and I'm happy with it.
Excellent. Well, I know you are going to be performing one of your tracks now for us. So I'm going to actually ask you to make your way over there.
Sure.
I'm going to save us some time here on the program and sort of say goodbye to everybody as Nancy makes her way over to the performance area. She's going to play for us. She's a musician, she's a producer, she's a songwriter. You name it, she does it. She works on this, on her music entirely by herself, which is an incredible accolade for any musician. All right, everyone, thank you so very, very much for watching us here. The Friday